Hello, my name is Nisha.
I'm Jenna.
And I'm Elise, and we're from the University of Michigan-Flint.
In this video, we will be going over the topic of hunting licensing, poaching, and illegal trade of animals and dive in more on birds. We'll discuss some solutions to these problems and many ways you can help. There's also an activity that you can do to help you understand the importance of biodiversity. If we keep hunting or poaching a species, this will then affect other species and as a result affect humans. But first, let's dive into our first topic, hunting licenses.
Hunting licenses are required for any person who wants to hunt. These are very important. They help species stay at a healthy population and protect habitats. For each waterfowl license bought, almost $11 goes toward protecting their habitat. In total, this adds to $61 million raised in a year, all of which goes toward protecting the environment. Each species that can be hunted has a limit. For example, as of 2022, a turkey hunting license in the fall allows you to hunt one turkey. If more turkeys are taken, this is considered poaching. This is determined by the species population at the time, so it can change by year. This is not just a random number. It is important that we don't take too many individuals out of the population. The limit is carefully decided by many different organizations, including flyway councils, the United States Fish and Wildlife Department, Michigan Natural Resources, and the Natural Resources Commission. They determine how many birds each hunter can take and how many licenses can be sold. This decision is especially important for migratory birds because they can cross into different populations or even different countries. Any regulations must be a cooperation between states or countries they are found in. Conservation in hunting is important, as showed with the wild turkey population in the United States. The populations were around 10 million in pre-Columbian times. As more people came to the area, more turkeys were hunted. Their population was down to 200,000 individuals in the early 1900s. After many laws were passed helping protect wildlife and reestablishment programs were put into place, the turkey population began increasing. They currently have a population near 7 million. Hunting regulations are currently in place to avoid this overhunting and to keep turkeys at a healthy population level. This can include limits on the number of turkeys that can be hunted, limits on the number of hunters, and a specific season length. This is often coupled with population studies to ensure the turkey population does not become too low. If people ignore the regulations and poach, the turkey population may decrease to dangerously low levels again. There are also personal consequences to hunting without a license. If caught poaching waterfowl, a person may face 90 days in jail and a $500 fine per bird. With turkeys, this number goes up to $1,000 per bird caught illegally. What can you do to stop poaching? For one thing, it is very important to get a hunting license if you intend to hunt. This ensures populations stay at a healthy level and it raises money for environmental protections. If you hunt, make sure you follow the regulations as shown in the DNR Hunting Digest, which are found on the DNR's website. Since these regulations may change, be sure to check them each year. Also, poaching incidents can be reported to the DNR.
And our next topic is poaching and illegal trade.
Parrots are the most threatened bird species in the world because people illegally poach and trade them because they are very intelligent and beautiful. People also want them as pets because they are relatively easy to train how to talk. Roughly 400,000 to 600,000 parrot chicks are poached from their nest each year. About 75% of them die before being illegally traded because they are stuffed into tires, in luggage, pockets of clothes, gassed, or their beaks are taped shut so they don't make any noises. You might ask, how does the U.S. government get involved with stopping illegal trade and trafficking of birds? The U.S. government invested $65 million to address wildlife trafficking through more than 35 countries. The USAID also passed the Eliminate, Neutralize, and Disrupt, or known as the End Wildlife Traffic Act of 2016.
What can you do to stop illegal trade?
Do your research before buying a pet. Report any illegal animal trade if you come across it. Pledge your support. Don't shop at pet supply places that are part of illegal trade. If you do get an exotic breed or animal, make sure it is legal and have paperwork to prove that they are legal. What happens to someone who is illegally trading parrots? they can be fined anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000 and 1 to 10 years in jail, all depending on the amount of illegal trade they have done.
Scan the QR code to access the activity for the connection between us.